walking alone, the streets are empty. The only thing I can see is my own silhouette. I'm getting stronger, step by step. The clock is ticking, but there's no time for regrets. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe, trying to protect your soul. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Show any fear. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe, trying to protect your soul. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. I've been all around the globe, trying to protect your soul. I'm walking alone, the streets are empty. The only thing I can see is my own silhouette. I'm getting stronger, step by step. The clock is ticking, but there's no time for regrets. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe, trying to protect your soul. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky.
Hello, people of Earth! What is going on? Welcome to the Wrestle Story! The greatest of all time, John Cena! I can't believe it either, little rascal. How you doing? What's going on, Justin? Jack! They'll be okay, Jack. They'll be okay. Don't worry about it. Nah, WWE's not dead and gone. They're just getting cranked up. They're a multi-billion-dollar company. I am back. I am back. I am back. Sorry, Fluff, man. My throat's been messed up. I'm sorry. My sinuses, my throat. I've been messed up for the last 3 weeks. It's still not good. Matt Riddle's been released. He just confirmed it on his social media. I did see that, Starring John. Actually, Maven saw it and told me. Glad to have you here, Cobain. Thank you, Observing Stuff. Yes, Maven told me that he was fired. I know, Fluff. I know. She is an NFT, yes. She is getting ready to leave with her brother, and she doesn't do Smackdown. That's right. Welcome to the Wrestle Story. Possibly Little Rascal. I think there's a possibility he goes with his brother. I feel like nobody cares. Hollywood is on strike. I heard that they're close to being done. What's going on, Lois? She's the second coolest Bostonian that now lives in Florida. What about Shelton Benjamin and Mustafa Ali? I think there's a possibility they end up in AEW, but, I don't know. John Cena's angry at the Bloodline. Good thing Cena has a backup job and not saying that he was hurting for money with all those millions. Yeah, true. What's going on, Quentin? Not shocked, Quentin. I'm not shocked. Are you sure, Fluff? Maybe he wanted to go. I figured films would be pushed back, Jack. That doesn't shock me. Yeah, hopefully they're good financially. I think AEW would kill with Ziggler. They'll be fine, Jack. Rough. Throat messed up. Sinuses messed up. My throat's still not the best. Didn't hear about anyone getting released. There was a bunch of releases, Cobain. Emma and Dana Brooke, yes. WWE's dad is TKO now. And they're leaving Fox. In 2024, they're leaving Fox. Tried a new Chinese food place today. What a mistake. Tastes like an Asian frozen meat meal that was heated up in the microwave. That's not good. What's going on, Haynes? I'm going to have to listen to you, Haynes. I'm going to have to listen to you, man. They're going back to USA. They are going back to USA. There are rumors that Raw and NXT will be leaving USA. And then they're going to have at least four shows on NBC a year. Hope they didn't really say they Styles, Finn Balor, Seth Rollins, Roman Reigns, Usos, Kevin Owens, and Sami Zayn. They're next, little rascal. COC fired again, too? Not yet. They'll be, Jack, I'm telling you, Patriots will be okay. Yeah, there's several that haven't been doing it. My question is, why did they release Top Dollar and keep the rest of the group? Ains is talking to his imaginary friends again. Bluff. What's going on, Ron? Well, that's why he got fired. He was a fan favorite. The new owner is as crazy as Vince McMahon. But a lot of people that were thinking of coming back changed their minds. I think so. WWE is shut down soon by Vince McMahon. I heard that he is in trouble and will not have anything to do with WWE anymore. Doing good, Ron. Doing good. Being fair, I agree we always lose by one score and have momentum on side. But they'll be good, Jack. They're good. I want to see him flop over the top rope again. I watched that the other day. How did you lose subs? I haven't been here, Lewis. They thought I was gone. Ains, there's nothing wrong with bingo, okay? Lots of people, Ron. Lots of people got fired. Who is Quincy Elliott? He is the son of Mr. and Mrs. Elliott. I'm trying to find the list for you to tell you who got fired. I'm not as quick at this as Maven is. There's lots of people that got fired. Let's just say that. Quincy Elliott is E.T.'s best friend in the movie. He is. He is. I never heard of him. Me neither. But my iPad might lose battery soon as my charge cable is shorted as storm is. I did see that on. I saw you posted that, Jack. Elias got fired. Ezekiel got fired. Top Dollar. Dolph Ziggler. Emma. I know Maven can have this figured out in like 2 seconds. It takes me like 10 days. Dana Brooke. Matt Riddle. Ollie. Aaliyah. Why can't I just find a list? Emma, Elias, Top Dollar, Rick Boogs, Riddick Moss, Did I say Aaliyah? Shelton Benjamin, Dolph Ziggler, Mace, Mansoor, Dana Brooke, Commander Aziz, and Shanky. Oh, and Quincy Elliott. There we are. I don't think that's everybody, though. I'm going to assume half of NXT is fired. Yes. I said Elliott Zesty. What's going on, Walter? Terrence, how you doing? Maven's doing good. It's on Discord. There we are. It's on Discord. Did you put it there, Lewis? Or did Maven? Oh, I got to log in.
What did I do?
Because my kids are doofheads.
What did I do?
Huh?
What did I do?
Did you put on Discord the list?
Yeah, I have the. Well,
Yeah, I can't remember my stuff to sign into my Discord. So.
Hey guys, I came to say hi for 2 minutes.
And kids like get on here and like sign me out, and then I can't get on.
I just want you to know that you are literally yelling.
Well, that's because I can't turn my TV down, so I don't know how loud I am.
Your TV is so loud. What happened to your TV?
I don't know. The
Yeah, guys.
volume.
Hey, what's up? I just came to say hi for a minute.
Yeah,
I'm
Look at chat for just a minute while I get signed into this.
Why is Mr. G yelling, please stop? It's because he has no idea how loud the volume is. And I came in here, well, partially because I was like, dude, I just thought you should know that you're yelling, partially to just come say hi. But, like, dude, he literally, that's why I only wear one headphone. Stop yelling at us. It hurts our feelings. And the microphone is like this close to him.
Can you hear me?
Do you want me to switch over your TV?
You can.
Okay. Oh my goodness. Did you know that there's a way to just scan a QR code?
What?
Can you hear me?
What is this?
There's a way to scan the QR code on something. If you had Discord signed in on here, you should be able to scan the QR code to put it in there. However, I don't know for you. This keeps... Anyways, guys, yeah.
So talk to chat for just a minute.
Hi, people. How you doing? I'm here for 2 seconds.
I'm trying to get to Discord. It's not working well.
Well, I don't know what to tell you. Is John Cena just around, like, permanently? Or what's the deal? Because, yeah. Here. It's probably faster if you do it this way.
Probably, but you're going to freeze up my computer now.
I'm sorry. I didn't realize it was going to be difficult. Oh, you haven't been on Discord in 10 years.
Yeah, that's what I said.
What do you need to look at?
I got to find my two-factor authentication.
Well, no, I got it. But but like, who sent something on the Discord?
Someone, I don't know. You did.
I didn't.
Lewis said, people were asking who got fired. Lewis said it's on Discord.
Dude, I'll tell you guys who got fired. Ali, Emma, Aaliyah, Rick Boogs, Riddick Moss, Elias,
I told you.
Top Dollar,
I knew she'd have it done before me.
Quincy Elliott, Dana Brooke, Mason Mansour, Bryson Montana, Dabakato Shanky, and Yulisa Leon. Leon. I don't know how you say it. That's who got fired. Oh, and Matt Riddle. But that was today, and I think that's a separate entity, but I could be wrong. Anyways, yeah, bye guys. I'll see you later. I got places to be, things to do. Peace out. See you Wednesday. Have fun. And turn your volume down so you don't yell so much. See you later, guys.
There, finally, got in. Jeez. Oh. Sorry, I missed chat. I spent days trying to log into this stupid thing. Moving is turning into Brock Lesnar as part-time leacher. Well, Matt Riddle has been released. Yes, he is gone. Matt Riddle has been fired. Matt Riddle has been fired. He is gone. Look at the 5-second video on Dynamite. You don't need sound. Jericho pointed to my sign on TV. I think it means we're getting married soon. I'm sorry, Jackie. I'm going to try and turn it down just a little bit here. I'll try and keep it down. Is this okay? Riddle to AEW. Can we watch? You can watch. I'm here for everybody to watch. Sound like Walter and Karen Guy. Yes, you can watch. Thank you for joining me. Who is we? Last week, Brandon met a girl on a dating app. Your brother? Who's your brother? I was 10 rows from Jericho, and I... High five, Jeff Hardy. Volterra, did you not wash your hand? Everyone is accepted here. I think there's more releases coming. That is possible. That is possible. I'm not accepted here. I just blackmailed Mr. G. Ain't you weren't supposed to tell anybody that. Why was Riddle fired? They didn't like him. Dynamite was crazy good. I thought it was good. I did watch it. I watched most of it anyway. Did you work this week? No. Yes, I did. I didn't go in Monday, and then I was there the rest of the week. I was there. See, I missed so many weeks. I didn't know how many days I was gone. Jeff was during Rampage, and I took a beautiful picture of Jericho for my Apple Watch and iPhone wallpaper. I'm never changing it. Interested in watching Rampage because Santana and Ortiz have their first match back. Yep. Why do you want to see more people get fired? People need to understand people are losing their jobs and having movement to take care of. Marcus, I think the big thing is if they're not being used and they want to be have the opportunity trying to expand their career, I think it's probably a good thing for them. Again, they may have concussions and twisted ankles out of 10. That's a good one. I really think it's stupid that they released Matt Riddle just because their kindergarten creative team couldn't solve the riddle. Their team is not good. Welcome to Friday Night Smackdown. The Street Profits versus that other team. Today have the recent releases catch you by surprise, machine. Nothing surprises me anymore, John Elite, with WWE. Tony came to introduce 10 minutes before the show. He didn't see my sign because he was staring in the opposite direction. You should have threw something at him, Volterra. That'd be a good place for him, Little Rascal. I would say, Marcus, that's probably why Riddle got fired. I think they released Riddle because of the airport thing where Riddle was drunk and said he was sexually harassed. That's my guess. My Hispanic neighbor drunk again and crying, screaming like Gorda Medio. I keep hearing it. I know what it means after I told him what his deal. Let's not act like these people don't make 10 times what teachers do in this country. They will be okay. 10 times, Lewis, if it was just 10 times, I'd say I'd be cool with it. I like Street Profits old ring gear better. I do too. Tony's looking for Mr. G, but he was too busy playing hooky. It is a scary world. It is a scary world. Didn't he kind of back off those accusations, though? Point proven. The LWO sucks. Yep. I want to see Jay Cargill or Charlotte Flair or someone else. I think you're going to get that. Yeah, they're helping. It's the fact I have to take him sucks. Thank you, Ains. Jade versus Becky would be my preference. I think we're going to get that too. Escobar needs to have a solo run, but as his old luchador character. I think he should be glad that he's teamed with Rey Mysterio, because if he wasn't, I don't know that he would be used. Thank you, All Elite Satire. Avalanche Hurricane Rana should be a finisher. It should be. Did Vincent kill anyone after Claudio and Mox both lost on Wednesday night? We were sitting there watching it, and he really had no reaction to it. I got released from WB this morning. The judge joined the crowd, All Elite Satire. Really crazy weather coming tonight and tomorrow. We're supposed to have some weather tonight, too. Or tomorrow morning. I had a floor seat 5 rows from Taz. I should have made a sign. Taz, please give Hook a comb. You should have. Taz wouldn't know what a comb is. I made eye contact with Taz a few times, though. Did he make eye contact with you, though, Volterra? Ray won! Hurt Business can't be copied at 100. Still can't believe WWE pulled the plug on that team. I know. I agree. I'm shocked that this entrance ramp isn't made out of eggshells. It should be. Ray immediately checked on Ford Dawkins, threw at him hard. Yep. Hurt Business reminds me of the Nation Domination. They do a little bit. TKO Holdings just don't have the money. Jinder Mahal needs a world title push. Didn't he have it at one time? I can see that happening, observing stuff. I'll be here, Liz. I dressed up for MJF and ordered Skyline Chili. The last time he came to the Midwest, he said Skyline was mid. He ended up just doing a backstage segment. What is Skyline Chili? Do you agree with this? I've heard people say that AEW is basically the land of WWE retracts, independent guys who were unsuccessful in WWE. Well, Anthony, when WWE was the only company for the longest time, you know, it's a little tough not to have WWE people on the roster. Now, having said that, does that mean that Jade Cargill is an AEW reject? I don't think so. They're never trying to bring UFC fans, WWE and WWE fans to UFC, but the problems they will find is that both fan bases are the complete opposite. Yes, they are. They are different. They are about as different as things can be. I knew he was one-time champ. No retreads. It's a Midwest chili restaurant. MJF on Dynamite said it was mid. Well, it must be mid. I never heard of it. WWE Attitude Era's old WCW guys, Austin, Mick Foley, Undertaker, and Jericho. That's just it. I mean, it's a little tough not to have some sort of WWE impact in wrestling right now. Jade Carter goes to WWE realistically. Do you think she goes straight to the main roster, or do they put her in NXT to iron out some of the issues because she's still a little green? She's going straight to the main roster. WWE isn't about people in ring action. WWE is about people that can play to the crowd, and she will fit right in. Modern day Kurt Cobain. AEW is my A show for me. Tell me, would Vince ever allow his superstars time off to attend Wyndham's funeral? No chance. It's in the theme song. Yeah, I agree. People can criticize Tony Khan all they want to. From everything I've heard with, the people that work for him, even people that had contracts run out, he let their contracts run out. Now, were they wrestling on TV? Nope. But they were getting paid. Did you watch Impact 1000 last week? And yesterday was a fire. I did not. He's an amazing boss. He's too generous and gets taken advantage of. I agree. I do agree with that. If you haven't hit that like button, hit the like button. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, please subscribe to the channel. Triple H allowed people to go to Wyndham's funeral. I think that Jade is the reason that Becky won the NXT Women's title. She will beat Becky in her debut. Possible. That is possible. WWE, of course, we are talking about it. If it worked the other way, best example I can give is Brady Lee. WWE did nothing to acknowledge him. No, they didn't. Have a good one, Jack. Go get some good sleep here. What is going on, Aaron? Pray for the Patriots. I will, Jack. I will. Riddle got released. He did. I'm going to say this again. DKM is the biggest talent poacher in the Russian business. He's going to do with Jade, then Maxwell, then Wardlow. I don't think MJF is not going to WWE. No surprise, AJ and Dean teamed up. Everybody knew due to the internet spoiled it for us. Yep. AJ and Cena, yeah. Or Dean. Dean, Cena, same thing. You can't see him anyway. Welcome back, Lewis. Why do you say that? Don't you think he would want a bigger audience and he would get that with the WWE? He'll be bigger exposure than AEW. Why do I say it? Because he can't do the things in AEW that he's, or in WWE that he's doing in AEW. I still watch WWE, but I woke up to their BS a long time ago because their attitude is we can put trash out there and they will still buy it. They do. That is true, Haynes. That is true. What? They're back? That's pretty good. That's pretty good. I'm fans of both companies. I agree WWE put trash out there and expect people to accept it, but you can say the same thing about AEW if they're hardcore fans. I agree that I think the fans are both AEW and WWE have fans in that way. Having good wrestling all across everything is good. Express Cross was released. Me too. How's Patrick McFarland? His commentary's trash. I think he's okay. He's not the worst. The one thing I can criticize TK for the most is the lack of inconsistent booking with the women's division, specifically because it seems like he doesn't care about that division as much as the men's. I agree with that too, Anthony. I will agree with that. Did anybody release any statements regarding this stuff? The releasing of people? I don't think so. In fact, I think they did it at this time because of the other good stuff they released. The fact that they said Smackdown will be back on USA. Australia is getting a pay-per-view. Or PLE, sorry. What was the other thing? Oh, NBC will have at least four shows during the year. So I think they did all this releasing about the same time that they announced all this stuff to try and soften the impact. Would you call WWE's booking of the women's division consistent compared to AEW, or they're about the same? It's on and off book. It's on and off. I don't think it's consistent. The only good women's wrestling is Stardom. Nothing done here is even close. No, this isn't good. I mean, like what they do here isn't good. Vince is most certainly still in charge, isn't he? I saw things out there where he may be in charge right now, but I don't think he's going to be much longer. Why did they put it on USA? Did WWE lose their television contract with Fox for SmackDown? Yes. SmackDown didn't re-sign with them October of 2024, so we still got a year left before it happens. My guess is Fox wants to put college football on and basketball on Friday nights. They want the fourth quarter financials to look good, cut a bunch of contracts. That is true. Do you think they keep SmackDown on Fridays, or they move it back to Thursdays, or will they put it on Wednesdays to compete with AEW? I'm not sure, Anthony. I would say they'll keep it on Friday, but I don't know. Because like I said, I think Fox is going to put football on Fridays and basketball. To me, it feels a stupid idea to move Raw to Wednesdays. Yeah, and I've heard Raw may be streamed. UFC owner wants Vince McMahon in charge of the company. He may want him, but the federal government may have a say in that. If you haven't hit that like button, hit the like button. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, please subscribe to the channel. It'd be greatly appreciated. Applebee's just had some good quarters. I'm not afraid. I have dirt and pictures on everything. How much power does Vince actually have when it comes to this merger? I understand he's on the board, but does he have a lot of voting power when it comes? What happens with a WWE? I don't think so. Fox lost hundreds of millions on the WWE deal. The sponsors never came close to compensating for the paid price. There's plenty of articles about it. Yes, that is true. I don't think they brought the number of eyes to the product that they said they would bring either. I think that hurt. Dragon Lee versus Dom is happening on Monday. Think Vince bamboozled Fox into the massive contract that he got for SmackDown? I think so. WWE as a whole only has 49% of the voting power now, see? Pray the problems are completely fixed around here and my basement don't turn into a creek. Lewis, you're going to need a bigger boat, probably. What's going on it? Do you like the name of the merged company for UFC and WTKO Entertainment? I don't mind it. I mean, it's okay. Thank you, Ramen. I appreciate that. His phone says Bloodline. I know. UFC is becoming a WWE in terms of the entertainment aspect with the fighters, so I can't really tell the difference between UFC and WWE. I understand one is scripted and one is real life. Yep. What happens in 2025 when TKO's multi-billion-dollar debt is due? Good question, Jackie. That is a good question. Take a moat around your house and fill it with gators. People get past dogs, but no one is with gators. I don't think it really matters. This guy who bought WWE is runs herbs with oil money, so he can pay that debt and still have a ton of money left over. Yes. Jade Cargill, WWE soon? Yes, I believe so. I believe so, Ramen. And AEW? Not necessarily. Wasn't she an Impact? Has anyone heard of talks that Cody now wants to leave WWE? I have not heard that. I think she'll do some an Impact, maybe Ring of Honor. That's what I thought. I thought she was an Impact. She was Tennille Dashwood or something like that, right? And she was like with Kevin with a K or something like that. Ziggy's in AEW, right? His brother's there. Johnny Drip too. Possible. I've seen stories where he may just go out and do comedy. That's what I thought. Do you think the perception of WWE events would have gone negative if they accepted the deal with the Saudis? No. I'm torn. I'm into the Ninja Midgets, but I'm also into homicidal clowns. I'm not sure where you're going with that, Fluff. Her thing was, it's all about me. Well, she should have teamed up with Dolph. Because it should have been him. Holy Molly Charlotte at her, everyone looking at her with their mouths open. Why does Io have a fanny pack on during the wrestling match? Him and Madcap just got engaged. Well, that's cool. Now they can go hang out with each other, like, somewhere else. Because she can. Angela Love back in Ring of Honor. Then Glamour show begins in Tony Khan, affirm Penelope Ford, Saraya, CJ Perry, Tony Storm, and now Angela Love. Yep. Mr. G, if you had a choice, would you rather burn to death, drown, or die by inhaling a car exhaust? Anthony, I choose the number 4. I prefer not to die. Is it the fanny pack kid? Maybe that's what she's doing. It's a new gimmick. Paul Heyman was upset on WWE not giving Madcap a chance. He said he was a star. I think he could be a star. Fanny Pet Kid is in OVW. Watch wrestlers. Interesting. You missed the biggest news of all. Real likes Jimmy Uso. Were you Kerry Sane in Lucha Underground as the Black Lotus or something? I have no idea. Jack's got Ripley injured, bruised ribs, and have another talent whiplash. Yep. What's going on, Albie? We're gonna have a new champion, Oscar Albie from New York. Albie, how you doing? Did you watch Wrestlers on Netflix? I did not. Mortal Kombat. Finn was backstage. He said he's a fan of Jimmy, and so is Rhea. See? Nia Jax says she will be going after everyone. Getting in her way? Yeah. That's because that's just how she is. I watch wrestlers on USA, Fox, TBS, and TNT. Yeah, I do too. What's going on, Hassan? Did you do your peace day yesterday? Every day, Hassan. Every day. Every day. You, Cardi. Good choice, I said. Good choice. Every day I have chocolate is my peace day. See, now it all depends on how I read that. Every day I have chocolate is my peace day. Or is that supposed to be every day I have chocolate is my peace day? Every day I have chocolate is my peace day. So you have chocolate every day then, Lewis, is what you're saying. What is going on, James? Every day I have suffering. Yes, I'm fatty. A restaurant in a downtown area was getting big reviews on their fried chicken until it was exposed. It was Popeye's choker. Interesting. Popeye's chicken. So they were stealing. Is that what you're saying? Austin Theory has been released? Soon. Nah, he's not getting released. Every day I'm shuffling. Shuffling. Why didn't the ref count? Both had the shoulders down. He was confused. Asuka's trying to keep her clothes on. Cover your eyes, people. A cracker of a match. No one has a clue, Lewis. So I heard him right. Yes, you did. I'm pretty sure that's what he said. Io's hurt. I think Io's hurt. My keyboard thinks I love Balor. My alarm clock went off this morning. I completely understood why chickens wake up and immediately start screaming. Is that what you did? I think Io got hurt. She said something to the ref earlier on. I think she's hurt. Moonsault was far worse than the Howdy Jump to LA Knight. I'm not sure she didn't get hurt earlier because I think she said something to the ref. I think Asuka's winning the belt. I don't know about that. My stream is TNT Sports, I guess, UK. Lewis, I didn't realize you were in the UK. It's a no crap moment. Hasn't been bad, but I'm bored of it. Yeah, I think it's I don't know. It's been okay. The Rock turns tonight on Smackdown. Both keep talking to the ref. What's going on? I think Io got hurt. She needs a new top. Yeah, that and Asuka's apparel is going to fall off. His leg is red. Yes, it is. He isn't doing much with that left arm, and Asuka isn't touching it. I thought she, yeah. Now she is. Where's Bianca? On a break. The match I'm looking forward to tonight is John Cena and AJ Styles against Jimmy Uso. So let's go if Adam Pearce makes the match tonight. Yeah, I guess. Lewis liked when you couldn't see him. Oh! An okay match, yeah. I guess Asuka heel turn was very short-lived. Yeah, I think so. That was a wicked knee to the back there. I like how WWE cameras respect the women more. I'm sure I don't have to explain that. Seriously, WWE cameras all up on him. I didn't tell you I'm writing a comedy sketch inspired by either Saw or Scream for my two buddies' YouTube channel. Is that the one that did the was it Friday the 13th type thing? Cool. Bloodline storyline is dead. The Brawling Brutes. Where is Sheamus? He's on vacation. No, this isn't the main event. What, seriously? We still got 45 minutes left of the show. What is that? I don't understand that. Something planned. They're going to blow something up, aren't they? What is going on, Muhammad? If Jimmy's having a match, we all know Rhea's tuning in. Whoa. That is true. The contract signing, I guess. Which one did I read wrong? What did I read wrong, Lewis? Mwah. 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 How's that? Mwah. 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 Is that better? I can read it however I want to, Lewis. I don't want the kissing sound. That's just weak. That's right, it's my channel. Matt Riddle released by WWE. He has been, yes, that is correct. Breaking news. I wanted to wrestle Matt Riddle before we both got released. We'll do it in AEW. A bit of morning. Top Dollar is gone. He is. That is pretty good. I thought that was funny. What the hell's going on? I thought that was good. You remember when I said we had 45 minutes to go before the end of the show? Well, that was 7 minutes ago. WWE didn't know how to fill time. Yeah, Lewis, that's it. By the way, I started a new channel, and here it is. If you haven't checked it out, go check it out. It's on YouTube. If you have trouble sleeping, I have made some videos. Smackdown's bad. I don't think it's been too bad, Justin. I've seen way worse. I was always wondering when they were going to team up Austin Theory and Tranquility with Mr. G. That's pretty much what it is. I got a little bit of rain on there. I got some Halloween stuff. I've got different types of rain. My turn. I got to use ASMR or I can't fall asleep. I got a channel for you there, Fluff. Swing by Holland was impressive. WWE Fastlane is coming Saturday, October 7th, 2023 in Indianapolis, Indiana. Are there for the box fans to drown out the quietness, if that makes sense? See? Now you can check out my channel and sleep to rain. We do have an air. Yes, we do have an air purifier. We actually have 2 air purifiers here, with the kids' allergies and stuff. And now that I've been having issues, we do have 2. I sleep with block fans on because I live in Florida. I sleep with block fans on too. Crib, house, it's the same thing, Lewis. I love the purifiers, man. Need them in the basement and the van. Yeah, we've got one downstairs and we got one upstairs. The rain on this one sounds clear and is good quality. I like it. Cool. Cool. If you go to that channel, make sure you subscribe. Some of the first videos I put up weren't the best. I've started figuring out how to do it, so pronounce the words right. Luis, I didn't mean, I was talking to Lewis. It is not people getting murdered. I'm sorry, Fluff. I didn't do that. You know, I didn't think it'd be right with, you know, although I didn't make it for kids. I don't know. I mean, you might fall asleep to it. What's going on, Smooth Tea? I've been having some sinus and throat issues. Ear, nose, and throat. All messed up. It's still messed up. Is there at least a grizzly bear attacking it? No, not in this one. No, it's not COVID. I've had issues. I've had sinus issues for a while. And the last 2 years, they have been bad. You know, I've been hot and healthy all summer. The moment it's fall, I get sicker already. See? Yesterday, Elias said he was Ezekiel, but how was WWE able to get them on the same screen? That's a tough thing to do. Do you watch any other wrestling shows on TV? AEW? Maven, my daughter, usually has been doing AEW lately. We've kind of alternated. Up until like the last couple weeks, I would handle the WWE stuff and she would handle the AEW stuff. Yep, she's been doing Dynamite. Dynamite! Maybe it hates WWE because Austin Theory is WWE champion. I thought that Maven is your grandmother. She is. Next, you'll tell me Santino is Santina. I would never tell you that, Volterra. Ever. Don't even look alike. Have you seen them together in the same place? Makes you wonder. Santina is beautiful. In my dream. Not as impressive as Butch ripping somebody's fingers off. He's doing awesome in Impact. Cool. They're ready to any good matches here and there. They can still go. I think that they've. Are you talking about Santino? I haven't watched Impact in a while. I should probably watch it. Oh! Might have only seen 3 full shows of Impact since 2016. They had, I haven't watched it in a while, but when COVID was going on, we were watching it, and they had some good shows on. Holland is very impressive. He's a big dude. Posts a lot of the stuff they have, and I'll check it out. Only ever watch their pay-per-views. During Rampage last week, Jeff did the thing where he gets beat up, then it just lays there. It was funny watching him at the arena selling it. I was like, how long is he going to lay there? My section too. So was that on last week's show, Volterra, or is that this week's? Feel like a lot of the people released will be showing up. Do they have the 69-day no-compete BS? Yeah, I think so. Or the 60-day or 90-day. I see what you did there, Liz. Last week, first match. Got you. Why would anyone think that the Brutes would not win this? 60, 90. It was an accident. Sorry. December 20th is the earliest that they can show up anywhere. So now you have the Brawling Brutes lose to 2 guys that aren't even a tag team. They don't have any chemistry? Yeah. Change your mind, bro. You typed it. I just read it, Lewis. Bound for Glory is October. He just stood up during the break and started interacting with us before running backstage. Juan Cena. Solo Sikoa. Jimmy Uso. Titles. Introducing the NFL Legacy titles that have been out forever. I really like Jimmy Uso's theme. It's not too bad. Did he ask you to sew him anything? The beautiful picture I took of Jericho was his Rampage commentary entrance. That is cool. What's going on, Simply Corning? Welcome back, Chance, to You Go Bills. So, are we getting a Bloodline versus Cena at Survivor Series? I think so. Slow build. Yep. Smackdown is going to end with more than 26 minutes of contract signing stuff. It's going to be awesome. It won't be more than 26 minutes of contract signing stuff because we'll have like 30 minutes of commercials. Or 10 minutes of commercials. Team Cena versus Bloodline. I think that's what we're going to get. I think so, Simply Corning. Can't believe no LA Knight. I know. Mark Sterling's going to come out and read the contracts. Wouldn't see Cena in a War Games match. No, I don't see him anyway. No, LA Knight, someone from TikTok is in the crowd with a yeah shirt. He's going to be disappointed. I agree. I'm disappointed, Volterra. And I had just on a Smackdown shirt. Team Cena versus Bloodline. That sounds horrible. Yes. I agree. Grayson Waller welcomes in Bobby Lashley. Adland. Good, I'm making some bucks then. Ka-ching! John Cena and AJ Styles and Jimmy Uso and Solo Sikoa contract signing for WWE Fastlane. Luis, you should be like an announcer. He's planning on drinking, so he probably won't remember tonight anyway. Why is Hulk Hogan in the crowd? I'm watching Phillies versus Mets baseball. One Cena and AJ mild. Yeah, they don't look too bad. I think they're still a year or two away from being really good. I'm over to Colorado. Needs to. I think they're getting beat this week, simply, Corny. Like I said, when he was 18, he went to Mania. They let him in the TV hotel because they thought he was a Josh Matthews. See? I think they're going to. John Cena. See a Chia Pet? Ridiculous! Them things smell so bad. Oh, them things smell so bad. Chia. Did you have a Chia Pet, Lewis? CM Punk's going to make his debut tonight. Like, they can't climb over that? I have a Chia Pet. I had several. John Cena makes his debut in June 27th, 2002 against Kurt Angle. Kurt Angle is pure cheeks. Yeah, something. I mean, what are they doing here? Someone's coming out. AJ Styles is hurt. Who's coming out? It took John Cena to come in and say that he needed medical attention? Is he a doctor too? John Cena, the doctor. They killed AJ. He showed his old pictures. He looked just like Josh. He said fans asked for autographs. He should ask for money. Imagine if it was The Rock, but I know it ain't. Gonna be LA Knight's replacement. That'd be good, I think. So you're saying they wasted AJ Styles here? Cena has a PhD. Doesn't mean you're a doctor. A medical doctor. PhD in economics. LA Knight is a replacement. Luis, all of them are. All of them. The Dr. Thugonomic. What if like John Cena just has all these characters? says, we're all going to face you. He's got a 3 faces of foliate. I think so. That's what he should do. It's a good thing Dr. Cena checked him. Matt was a doctor of drugonomics. I thought that was RVD. The Prototype versus Jimmy Uso. He met Shane O'Mac. People keep thinking I'm Josh Matthews. Shane, I thought you were too. See, he should just go off with it. Make sure you like and subscribe. That'd be awesome. And go check out my other channel. If you have trouble sleeping, this is the channel you want to check out. John Cena wins all 16 titles. I knew it. AJ got ambushed. He did. TLC with Doctors of Scrubonomics. Dr. Cena's in the house. Paging Dr. Cena. Paging Dr. Cena. My God, Paul is pulling it for Cena. Someone in the comments said he should have done a storyline as Josh's long-lost twin brother. He should have. Who's going to replace AJ Styles as John Cena's tag team partner? Stay tuned. Until next week. LA Knight. I think that'd be a good choice. WWE is going to make an extra special surprise, and Natty is going to come out. Now, he just wanted to look like a skunk, Fluff. So he just kind of let it go. This is his Halloween gimmick. LA Knight, that's a good choice. We're going to see the Usos 2.0 with Jimmy and Solo, possibly. Bloodline is dead. Dead, dead, dead. D-E-D, dead. Carrier J? That'd be too obvious, wouldn't it? I guess she got raised. Who the hell taught Cena how to take off a shirt? He's the only person I've ever seen do it that way. Jay Uso really left WWE and went to AEW. Uso 2.0 would have been Jay and Miro, since Miro was trained at Jay's dad's school. Yep. AJ is dead. D-E-D, dead. He died. He did. Nobody breaks it up when the heels attack. Nope. Jay-Z gave Miro a shout out at his Hall of Fame speech. See? Should have. Y'all screen's going black too? Mine hasn't went black yet. Yep, mine just went black there. Yep, did it again. The live is still up, but the screen keeps going out and out. Congratulations, Congratulations, Lewis. Keep it up, man. Giving this SmackDown a 4 out of 10. They fired too many members of the production crew. That's what they could say. 5 out of 10. Sorry if you get tired of hearing me about it. That stuff for me. Nope, Lewis, keep it up, man. Anything, you should be proud of it. No way he could have prepared for the beatdown that he was about to get. No way. There is no chance he could have prepared for that. I'm surprised nobody came out. I kind of like that. I am too. I like it too because now they leave it hanging as to who the partner is going to be. Cena laid down for like 2 hours after the Samoan spot. We're going to find out who's going to be John Cena tag team partner next week. Oh, here we go. We're going to find out who's going to be John Cena's tag team partner next week on WWE Friday Night Smackdown. It wasn't as predictable like usual. No, this one, I don't think this is a bad show. I thought this was a solid show. I think that this was probably one of their better shows. I would give it a 7 out of 10. I think it was a decent show. Some of the wrestling was solid. I'll give tonight's show a 7 out of 10. I really like the ending and start of the show. Yeah, I agree. I'm donating plasma this upcoming week. To who, Lewis? Yeah, I thought it was solid, Justin. I didn't think it was bad. I think that the main event, I think it was to get Grayson and Theory together. That's my theory on that. I think that's why they did that. I could be wrong, but I think that's ultimately why they did it. To CSL Plasma. Cool. Gonna save a life, huh, Lewis? The blood bank. Maybe also needed to keep some heat on him from last week. Yeah, I mean, I think that's probably why they did it. And so I don't have a problem with what they did at the main event. I think that it's just weird that, we had 25 minutes left of the show. So, I don't know. They pay me. How much did they pay you, Lewis? I need to get in on that gig. Calling it now. Rock or Jey Uso will help and be Cena's partner. Fastly. That seems too obvious, doesn't it, Smoothie? $100. Well, how often can you give plasma? I'll give it every day. Father of the Year coming out. Does it have to be your own plasma? I gotta phone him. He didn't say that, Fluff. I got AEW on right now. 4 times a month? Couldn't I do it every day? They have to do something quick with them. I mean, they're off at the movie time just for a short period. Yeah, that is true. That is true. If I could do it every day, I could quit my job. Christian Cage and Luchasaurus. The Rock cousins of Roman Reigns, the Usos, and Nia Jax. Is it just me, or Jimmy cares less about Roman and what he says? Just wants to get close with Solo. I saw those coming around, and the ones I pointed up tonight proved it. Yeah, I think so. I think so. I don't know why, but I am looking forward to the holidays. I'm not even into that stuff. Lewis, I look forward to the holidays all the time. Halloween is like, October is like my favorite month. The guy store was selling the dance dress from that Wednesday Netflix show. I bought it. Have you watched that, Volterra? You can tell how Paul keeps telling them Roman has to make the calls. They're not listening. Yes, I agree. What'd you think about Volterra? I thought it was a pretty good show. It's Sting! Nothing beats the fall weather. I just love Halloween. The fall weather's cool. It comes with it. But Halloween kind of represents the best time of the year for me. Holidays are kicking in. The dress she wears to the school dance. Yep, I know it. Pumpkin spice. Us white girls love it. Mrs. G was complaining about that today. Talking about how there's pumpkin, like everything is pumpkin. You got pumpkin coffee. You have pumpkin what else do we see today? We were at the store, saw pumpkin coffee. There was other stuff that was pumpkin. Yeah, see? I just talked about it. Donuts, yeah, you got pumpkin donuts. We saw that today. She better shush. Mr. G, you see MJF match Wednesday against Samoa Joe. I know Maven was doing the stream, but if you watched on Rewind, a great match. I did watch it. I thought it was a good match. I'm glad because I'm almost resorted to buying a kid's dress online because that's all I could find. Yeah. He's losing the title end of the year, though. Contract is ending. I don't think so. I don't think he's going anywhere. Last year's pumpkin spice is terrible, horrible. I'm glad they changed it. This time of year is awesome. You can buy some candy, bars, an axe, and a coffin, and no one passing on. I love this time of the year. I used to watch this is the time of the year that I'd watch the horror shows, like, Friday the 13th, Nightmare on Elm Street, Halloween movies, things like that. If you told me 2003 that I'd be watching Sting versus Christian 20 years later, I'd be happy, but really confused. Darby gets a beating every week. Last year's pumpkin spice. What, Volterra? She didn't like last year's pumpkin spice. I miss the Blockbuster days. It was a vibe, man. Yeah? Is it 2 hours tonight? I don't know. I have no clue. Grand Slam Rampage. So it's 2 hours. Awesome. Perfect armpits do exist. I've got them. I currently have a perfect armpit. Dub does care for all armpits. We have Pip. Pip. Pip, Pip, Pip. I manage multiple video stores, superstars, movie galleries, and Hollywood Video. That's cool. My mom had a friend at the video store who would put all of the new horror movies and wrestling tapes aside for me. Interesting. That is cool. I don't mind if you don't say the whole 2 hours. You've been dealing with a lot of shiznit. That was the rated R Lewis that just came out right there. My grandma had a Blockbuster card and took us every week as she would record her movies on VHS. Do you remember the big, disc-like things that were, I don't even know what they were called. They might have been big disc-like things. And you'd put them into the big disc-like machine that, and watch the movie that way. Does anybody remember that? Or am I showing you how old I am? Watch your filthy tramp mouth, Lewis. I have Rampage on TNT Network, yes. Most of my 20s was wasted on managing video stores, being horrible at college, and loads of LSD. What was it called? I don't know what those... No, not DVDs. Let me see if I can find it. Laser discs, that's it. Disc Abrasers. I don't know if I've ever seen them. They were big. How about my Bengals? They're just like North Korea. You hear about all the weapons they have, but none of them work. That's pretty funny. They were the size of a large pizza. Yeah, they were huge. Records? No, they weren't quite. They were different from records, but they were like huge. Am I doing Raw this Monday? Planning on it. We'll see how I feel. Last week's Rampage, I left after the first match. It was 10:30, and I had to walk to the bus station. Did you make it safely, Voltaire, or is there a story that's behind this? Skinny back and Sting. Yeah. Why didn't they go for the pin? Because. Yeah, giant CDs is kind of what they were. Sounds good, Smooth Tea. Sounds good. They must not have been too popular. They were kind of a. I think because of the size of them, I don't think people it didn't take off. Have a good one, Smooth Tea. They were super expensive. Yeah, that too. My dad never had any. He had everything: cassettes, VHS, 8-tracks, everything. He had house bookcases with this stuff. Competed with VHS at the time when VHS was expensive. Yep. My family used to have a van with a DVD player. That is cool. Hundreds of CDs and DVDs. I have a bunch of DVDs. I remember them, but didn't think they would last, so I stuck it out with my VHSs. Yeah. Now you got records coming back. Never got into Blu-ray. Yeah, some people didn't get into Blu-ray. Just dug out my boombox from 25 years ago. Still works. Cassette, CD, radio. Yeah, that's cool. That is cool. The world probably doesn't deserve a shout out, but he may get one. He can go back to fighting. That's a dumb idea, but probably. Yeah. I think Riddle. I don't know. You think AEW would take him? We had a Blu-ray. First Blu-ray is Twilight. Cool. Paid a meth head $15 for a boombox in 1990 that worked until 2005. The meth head worked or your boombox worked? See Tony giving Riddle a shot. Maybe this will get his head on a semi-straight. Maybe. Possibly. Used to have a Twilight Barbie doll. I still collect Twilight merch. I was in the middle school when the first movie came out. That's cool. Rampage, Io and Asuka delivered a banger tonight. Me too. I think Io was hurt though. They're hardworking goats. I bet maybe it was a Twilight girl. I don't know if she's ever watched the Twilight movies. It's Puff's girl. He is Hook. Twilight pops up on Peacock off and on. Yep, I do. I think she's watched it on there. I think. Thought Orange was taking a break. He is. Adam Cole injured himself after jumping. What a shame during the biggest storyline out right now. I know that was funny, but it wasn't funny. They weren't so obsessed about the shoe game, and Cole would be just fine right now. Yep. So the floor is covered in orange grows, and his body will blend right in. The guy in the section across from me was cosplaying Orange in the front row. Did he look like him? Was it confirmed he's hurt? Cole is hurt, yes. He was on crutches. I don't know how he is now. Daddy, our nipples magic. Jordan's got zero ankle support. Yep. Anna Slay. Look at the picture I took right next to me. Dynamite. So many empty seats. Don't sleep on Anna J. But you're rated R. You won't behave. I know better. Good to see Statlander back. Running knee to the side of the head. Pip, we got Pip. I wish there was more intergender matches instead of mixed. I think Statlander would be good against the guys. And he's doing it all the time. Impact does some more too. Yeah. Tickets were also $14 to buy one, get one. And that night I was shocked. I looked at tickets every day until the show. And then you got them for $14. LA Knight tested positive for COVID. Oh, great. Awesome. Is that why he missed out on the show tonight? Tessa Blanchard? Look, Fluff will come through. See? I don't think the $14 were originally there or buy one, get one, but one day they just popped up. Interesting. He tested positive right before the show on the air. Went on the air. Oh, interesting. LA Knight was supposed to be involved in the main event. LA Knight was released from the hospital. My floor seat was only $54. That's not bad, really. Unfortunately, people have become too relaxed. Yeah. What's going on, John? Yeah, I'm still dealing with some stuff. My sinuses, my ear, nose, and throat. Having some ear, nose, and throat issues. My sinus is pretty much the problem. He was solo up JJ's ass so bad that it gave his replacement COVID. Now that's what LA Knight was released. No, LA Knight was not released. Triple suplex. Other than that's COVID. That's the 12th talent this year. I don't know who the legal person is in this match. No clue. No, I was lost in that match. Was anybody else lost? QTV. Johnny TV. The Orange Punch did connect. Rip AEW. What's wrong with AEW? So he's going to invade QTV. He should. It takes him a week to get ready. Crestfallen, that's an awesome phrase. Sammy's got some explaining to do. I hate Don Callis for some reason. A lot of people do. Ladies and gentlemen, Don Callis. Don may be the most hated. Yes. The G unit is greater than the Don Callis family. It is. This is like Dom type. I think it has something to do with the name. They're confused. Dom and Don, they're confused. I have no idea what's going on in the AEW. Could you imagine the hate if Don Callis and Dom Stewart walked out together? I know. Or ARW, same thing, you know. Daniel Garcia's next. He's going to be the next one to join the group. What's ARW? All Real Wrestling. ARW is connected to your shoulder, silly. last time he's dropping the babyface attempt, he needs to embrace the heel. I agree. I think so too. Don't blame chairs and thrown to the ring. Jericho's dead, too. Don't want to see him again. Cute Judas. He held me back. It's all his fault. Someone's going to break a beer bottle on Sammy and say, real glass Grammy River. Didn't expect this? No. Someone in the crowd dressed as Dusty Rhodes. I just saw the ghost of Dusty Rhodes in the audience. Maybe it is Dusty Rhodes. Get that guy in the ring immediately. The ghost of Dusty is always with us, or maybe it's just some dust. Could be. Kenny by God Omega for the save. Yep. There were no arena ads during the commercial break last week, so the ring announcer created Taz Appreciated Night. We all popped for Taz during each break. That's cool. The ghost of Kenny Omega is saving Y2J. Jericho tag with Bizarro Dusty. That'd be funny, wouldn't it? Bizarro Dusty comes to the ring. Jericho said is what YouTube streaming. He's not YTJ anymore. He shouldn't be. He shouldn't be. That was way back in the day. Where's Roddy? How's Roddy? I gotta know. He's in the hospital. Jericho has a lot of names. The guy is GOAT. The GOAT, hate him or love him. He does have a lot of names. This way, when one doesn't work, he can pick another. I'm glad Dove cares for all armpits. I hope it cares for mine. I used to not like Omega. I don't mind him now. Yeah, I don't mind him. Nugenics. What did we just see? Kenny. So I'll have to go back next year to see Jericho wrestling. He just spent the time yelling at Sammy for not knowing the words to Judas. See? We're getting the Painmaker Jericho. Yep. Will the best friends ever get their roses? Never. Kingdom to the ring. Yep. Kinnear is winning this one, right? So I'm not sure if Cole will be able to wrestle. I would think so. Later days, my lady friend is locked out of her house. She needs a break in her house. Have a good one, Fluff. Prediction: the 6 people suplex in the orange and in Friends match will be the best thing during the whole 2 hours today. Probably. Floor seats at Dynamite were attached together. If you're a bigger person, buy 2 tickets. Interesting. You got to give the people what they want. Yes, you do. Picture in picture. We got Pip. A Texas death match. I was 5 rows of the primer felt like a barbecue. What is that thing, Lewis? Is that a heart? A heart on fire. Okay, I can see it now. I can see it now. Living longer is possible. It is true. You too could live longer. Yeah. I'm having some issues with it right now. Can't imagine how commentary feels sitting that close every week. They're used to it, Volterra. Mercedes Monet confirmed she's going to be in the October 1st show. That is interesting. Interesting. No worries. Just making sure you knew. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. I'm trying to figure it out. Should be a simple fix. That's not so simple. I think that's where we're headed. Saraya versus Mercedes Monet. That's my guess. Have a good one, Justin. Oh, you out. You like out of the WWS, what talents you think would it be best for AEW? I think probably right now. I think Riddle could fit in. I'm not a huge Dana Brooke fan, but I think she would help the women's division. And I think Ali could probably help. Other than Jeff getting up and walking after faking being hurt, nothing else secretive happened. Interesting. Dalton Ziggler can have a beautiful Ohio homecoming with his brother in AEW. I think he could do good. I think that'd be another good one. The Righteous. I thought I was going to get all this inside information, but I only saw empty seats and Jeff the Faker. Begins right now on TNT. The arena monitors of my show weren't on, except the stage. It just showed the show logo and wrestling entrance logos. Interesting. Join the Dark Order. Fixed it, Lewis. Thanks, Lewis. Thanks. Backstage stuff was on the stage monitor, but nothing else unless a wrestler in the ring wanted to show something. Interesting. So was it a good show? W wants Ospreay so bad he still has 5 months in his JPW contract. I mean, I can understand why he'd go there. Money, I guess. The fact that you're wrestling on the biggest stage out there. Other than that, I don't know why you would go to WWE, especially with his style of wrestling. Good, the bad rapper guy isn't there. To me, shows the whole show on all monitors as if you're watching TV, even replays. Interesting. He is there. Sam's every step. You just got to pay attention. That's why the audience knows when they're on camera. Cool. Claim so we've been trying to get the Scissor Me Daddy shirt in large or XL sold out since February. Interesting. Picture in picture. Danhausen merch is also hot sells. I knew Danhausen was like. Danhausen had a blood clot and one of his legs due to him breaking it, and he was wrestling, but he would have wrestled nonstop. He would have died in the ring. Interesting. That's crazy. That's not good either. Watching Kenny come to Jericho's rescue is surreal. I know, it's crazy, wasn't it? I think AEW's doctors do a good job, I think, for the most part. October 1st pay-per-view Wrestle Dream is going to be insane. I think it could be pretty good. I think it has a chance to be really good. But I don't think AEW's had a bad pay-per-view yet. See the Japanese train wrestle match? I did not. Good promotion on the NJPW company. Cool. Caster barely got out of it. I heard Randy Orton didn't like his old wrestling theme because it reminded him of when he was an addict. That's interesting. Big Show didn't like his WWE theme. They asked him what he wanted and didn't use anything. I wonder if it'll being released is a sign that Randy's not coming back and never wrestling again. I don't know. I don't know how real it was, but there was a video of Randy outside of the Performance Center going into it. Now I don't know how old the video is. It may not mean anything, but he obviously, if it was a recent video, he's doing something. But you know, Big Show's tiger tattoo is an actual picture he took with his camera. That's crazy. I did not know that. He just took the picture when a tiger stared right at the camera. That's pretty crazy. Ooh. That's what happens when you're bored during the week and start watching random WWE Peacock stuff. You should do do a YouTube channel on it, Lil Tara. See all the guys with their phones taking pictures of Sky Blue. Yep. Hurricane did break his hand punching the wall after Punk did what he did. Yep. I hope they don't change her gimmick. I like what she's doing with this gimmick. My dad punched a wall, then my parents got a divorce. Like right after he punched the wall, it was over? How old were you, Volterra? High school? Kind of rough age to have that happen. Tony Khan said he was going to push a House of Black. I saw it happen. Yeah, it's not a good thing. I don't think Malachi Black's going to WWE after the Budge Cats. No, I don't think so either. Pip, we got Pip. Man is hanging out of a car passenger window dancing while blasting music. Oh. The car is driving by itself? My headphones just died. Should say my headphone died. No problem, Lewis. No problem. I'm playing with some things here. You guys are kind of the guinea pigs. He's calling us fat. Pigs? Where'd you get pigs out of serving stuff? You said something about we are test pigs or something. Oh, gotcha. I said you're my guinea pigs. I like how she just hung on the corner there. So do these women have a feud, or is this just a match? Nothing wrong. It's just a match. I feel like none of these matches have a story. And that's, that is the biggest problem I have with AEW. I don't mind just having the matches, but it seems like a lot of times that's all they do, and they don't put some sort of story behind some of the things. This Julie has gold. Tony Khan push House of Black to the moon. I agree. I like what they're doing with her. And I think she's gotten better in the ring. He's got two young people here in Sky Blue and Julia who could be stars. I don't know what the hell Willow has on, but she's a nice looking purple dresser. Everyone on TikTok thinks Akira Tozawa will beat Roman. I think it's gonna happen. Yeah, in everybody's dreams. That was pretty funny. Is Andrade going to leave? Santana versus Cardona going to be a banger. Yep. I like Jonathan Kirshman's old theme when he was a backstage interviewer and worked with Bischoff. Yeah. No ring wrestling, Santana. What a match. Yeah, he's pretty good. You missed everything, Lewis. Lit up Santana versus Cardona. Santana seems cool. Yeah. All right, guys. I'm starting to crash here. I'm going to take off. I plan on being back Monday. We'll see how things go. Make sure you check out my new channel, The Wrestle Story, if you haven't done so. Hit that like button. Subscribe if you haven't done so. It'd be greatly appreciated. If you have trouble falling asleep, here is the link, maybe, to my other channel that I've been working on. So there. So until next time, everybody, as always, stay safe. Live, love, like, and subscribe. I believe that's it, right, Lewis? Am I right? Was that right? Did I say all that right? So until next time, good evening, good night, good morning, good afternoon, wherever you are. Stay safe. And as always, people, I'm crashing, John. I'm crashing, man. Peace out, everybody.